Hey guys, we're back for a quick update. As you see, 36 gallons, still got the bubble coral. We changed out the power heads, running some Hydrocorallias now. We're running two. These are the Evolution 550s. So we're getting some constant flow now. Protein skimmer, still the Cyclone 100. As you can see, it's producing some really good skimmate. Everybody that was in here is still in here, so we're doing good on that. But today's update's not really on that, it's on that. Just literally finished putting this tank together. It's a 75 gallon display drilled reef ready tank. Let me turn on some lights. It's a drilled reef ready tank. Have about 80 pounds of rock in the tank now. Running the 1200 power head on that side, 600 on that side, and you can't really see to the back because it's still settling, but there's three Corallia 450s in the back. That's my return, the overflow box. Went with the Hawaiian black sand. You got about 3 to 4 inches in there of sand. Let me show you my DIY sump. So this sump is made, I made it out of a 29 gallon tall tank. I'm going to show you what I did. I did all the flex plumbing. It's coming in. That's where my intake goes into a 4-inch filter sock. I had to build this stand for my protein skimmer so that it'll sit at the right height, but it's also producing some good bubbles. So it's going to go in there through that bubble trap into the refugium. Got some Chaeto in there. Got some the Miracle Mud with an inch of sand on top of that. Just going over the refugium. This is the reactor area. We're running the bulk reef supply. You can't really see too well in there, but it's the bulk reef supply deluxe reactor. I'm running some carbon and some GFO together, so that's going into that. Then over, this is why I have a sponge here to get all that gunk that came in the mud. That filter pad, it's going to go into that bubble trap, and then over into the return. As you can see, no bubbles, absolutely zero bubbles in my return. This is a UV lamp and sterilizer. Says it's good up to, I think, a 100 gallon tank. It just came with what what I bought off this guy. That's a Sechi 3.0 return. It's pretty quiet, and that's return there. I have ball valves in between both my return and my my overflow that's coming into the sump, and then that goes back over here and then back into the tank. Can't really see too well in there. I'll show you the connections. I got drip loops and all that stuff. I'm running 2 different plugs, but that's the sump. The sump was about a 2-day build. The tank was about 3 days from the time we got it to now when I just finished it. The lighting system, this is the aquaticlife T5HO 4 bulb with LED. It's programmable, so here you can set the display automatic comes on. So that's your white light, and that's programmed. And then there's your antennics. And then this is your LEDs, your night light. So you just with one controller here, you can program it to turn on each set of lights at different times, so you don't even have to worry about anything. One plug, that's it. So you can see with these LEDs, you get some really nice shimmer through the rock, so it looks really, really nice. So this is day one of cycling and setting up the tank. Finally just finished putting the final mixture of water and salt and everything to top it off to make sure there's enough water for the sump and everything. The salinity is sitting at 1.022 to 23, so we're about right on those. And the temperature 78.6. That's running off the Eheim thermometer in there, and then I have an Aqueon 200 in the Refugium. So yeah, guys, this is the new build. Came with the cabinet, the tank, light, rock. I did all the plumbing myself, and did that DIY sump Refugium with the different baffles. Used acrylic baffles. They're a 3/4 acrylic, and then used the GE silicone #1, the window, door, and attic. It's the #1. Make sure you get the #1 silicone clear, because this is the one that is going to be safe to use in your aquarium, not the #2. Make sure you use the #1. What else can I say? That's it, guys. Overall, in the system, with the display and the sump, we're running close to about 100 gallons of water, so that we should be able to get some pretty good guys into the display. But yeah, day one of the 75 gallon, and we're, I guess, almost a month and a half with the 36. I'm gonna end up moving some of this rock from the 36 into the 75 to help get some of that good bacteria in there, stuff like that. And like I said, guys, Cyclone 100. It's a great skimmer for the money. I'm getting some really good skimming. If you can see that, it's a dark brown, almost black, good bubbles. That's really what you want to see there. Sorry about that. So that's looking really good. So you just got to give it time. It took about a week and a half or so for it to break in, but now, you know, it's working like a workhorse, and you can see crystal clear water. Alright, guys, if any questions, comments, concerns, leave them for me. And definitely DIY is the way to go. Was able to save quite a bit of money by doing that way. With the stuff that I bought, I was actually able to get this sump here, which is a good sump. We actually saw it today at our local fish store, and it runs just under $300. It's a good sump, but as you can see, it's seen better days. And I already had that other one built, and I didn't even really want to bother with having to clean this up. And plus, I needed an area for my reactor. I built that sump specifically the way I wanted. So this will be good for another project, or maybe to sell. This is going to be our quarantine tank. It's a 10-gallon. It came with some T5 bulbs too. So yeah, guys, again, any comments, concerns, anything like that, let me know. Rate the video, and we'll see you on the next update.